from India. Aiku Orangutan from India.
Well, there they are. We see them ready to go, man, live in Bangkok, Thailand, man. This is so great. We talked a little bit about some of the squads that we got looking at right here, right? One thing in particular that I think that is so awesome here about PMGC 2025 is there's a particular region that we haven't seen in such a long time, right? And that is India, baby. They are back, right? We got Orangutan joining the field. Neptura, I know this is a team you really got your eyes on.
I do. I love the way this team plays, and I think out of any of the teams to come out of India, this team has the most chance to actually do something and actually compete against these teams really, really well. Yes, they don't really have the experience that we've seen from other global teams right at the global stage. That is fair. But the way they play, they're mobile, they're opportunistic, they split, they use their vehicles to get any information, they third party as much as possible, they regroup really quickly. Like, this is a team that is very smart, and I think when you have that kind of skill level to pair with that, this is exactly what you need. This is all the elements of what you need in a team that will compete against global teams effectively.
But sorry, I got to interrupt and also correct you guys. It's not Orangutan. That's not the team name. It's Team India, baby. Okay, that's
right.
what they're going by here in PMGC.
All right.
And actually, we had a little graphic talking about Rondo. As we go into Rondo, Mian7 had a video a few days ago talking about what they could really do. I would actually really like to see a hot drop coming out from Orangutan on APG, doing the typical 3-1 splits on Rondo. That would be such a good strat and a good way for them to kick off PMGC possibly.
Yes, indeed. Oh, man. If we get a hot drop right off the rip here in Rondo, that's going to be just absolutely crazy. But you know what? Let's get this started. Let's go ahead and head on over to...
We're able to get back up with the position. It's a cracking nade. A lot of splash damage on that bad boy. Flash his own teammate, but he had eyes on. That was the main thing, right? He had eyes on. So the flash didn't matter. Flame well. But Alpha 7 salvaging this game as best as possible. I think that was only doable through this.
What on earth?
Yeah, this is rude. It's very rude. Thunder Talks might win this game. I might be wrong. I think for Virtus Pro, I mean, all things considered, this absolutely made sense for Virtus Pro to win this game. And I think that I would be lying to myself to say that I made a mistake that I don't think I did. I think it's just a case of the circles messing with us all right now. But for Thunder Talks, I'm going to go ahead and say that I think that just off the back of this game, there's been multiple moments where I thought that the team play is very, very good, which is usually something that is quite present in Chinese teams anyway, is that their team play is very, very good, but they're backing up with very, very quick maneuvers. So I quite like this from Thunder Talks. Virtus Pro immediately know they need to move across. I don't like that Thunder Talks aren't holding the water aggressively here, and I think that they're worried to go too far forward and expose themselves to angles from Alpha 7. But that does get Malai as well as Milky Way up with the two backstops in Aragon as well as Voston just watching their approach. Very well done. Very, very well done.
Yeah, I think this is really well played by Virtus Pro, and I think you're right on that. Alpha 7 off angle suppressing Thunder Talk on the western side. Just a note on the circle on the minimap, it's slightly offset from where it actually is. It's a little bit further southwest than this, so it is actually centered up into the water here. It does look like it gives more of an advantage to the southwest coastline, but that is not the case. It's really nasty. It's really nasty to everyone involved here. And I mean, Alpha 7, they might also have a chance in this one, Blank, which is crazy.
Yeah, this team's
There's a difficult rotate out for them, so that's definitely the outside chance.
I mean, teams are bruised up and cut up, and I think that you'd be, okay saying that Alpha 7 has a chance in this game, because I am kind of concerned there's a case where this game is all down to chance now on this next circle shift, the last one of the game. We'll see where it goes. If it goes down towards the southwest, people are looking fairly happy, but I can't quite tell where that is on the mini-map. I'm waiting for the map feed to update here. But that does head back over towards Boston as well as Aragon-ish. And I think Virtus.pro still do have the edge here.
Just about. It is really difficult, though. You can see the open beachhead that sits in front of them. And they have to get over this next ridgeline and play on nothing, really, which is difficult. Really, really tricky. The circle closes central blank, which is actually in the water. I think it's time for a swim.
I think it might be time for a swim.
Certainly for IQ.
But India getting themselves at least top 4 to start things off with. But Cop has been